Okay吗 Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Yang Zhongwei. It's my honor to speak here, and I'm very glad to share my topic with you. It's analysis of the evolution of the musical style of renowned Chinese singer Wang Feng. The content includes 6 sections: abstract, introduction, literature review, the analysis of the 3 pop work Goodnight Beijing, In Spring, and Existence, the insights for pop singing, and conviction about musical style of Wang Feng, and conclusion. The first one is abstractor. Wang Feng, a renowned Chinese musician, singer, and songwriter, is one of the most prominent figures in Chinese rock music of after Cui Jian, and the founding member of the band Baojia Street 43, with a career spanning decades. Wang Feng remains an influential presence in the Chinese music scene. Continuously creativity, his music has evolved alongside the commercialization of the pop music market, the development of emerging media industry, and the diversification of domestic popular music. Significant shaping the trajectory of contemporary Chinese pop music, known for his distinctively style and deeply personal lyrics. Wang Feng's songs often explore their distinctively style and deeply personal lyrics. Wang Feng's songs often explore their of social connection and individual experience, reflecting the realities of modern life in China. His voice serves as a metaphor for a generation of Chinese cultural voices. The paper analyzes Wang Feng's vocal characteristic and musical style across different periods of his career, role dimensional approach is start amidst to oversight into evaluation of his artistic output, providing valuable inspiration for both students of popular music and aspiring vocal performance. The second is introduction. Wang Feng, one of the most renowned and influential figures in Chinese contemporary music, has been a cornerstone of the country's rock scene, starting with his band Baojia Street 43 and continuing as a solo artist. Wang Feng has left an indelible mark on Chinese pop music. Over the years, his music has evolved alongside the commercialization of the Chinese pop market, the development of emerging media industry, and the diversification of the pop music scene. His musical style, deeply rooted in real life experience and societal connection, reflect the changing scape of Chinese music and culture. In the A1 section of this paper, I have provided a preliminary answer the research question: what are the significant change in Wang Feng musical style across different periods, and how do these change reflect his personal experience and his historical context of Chinese pop music development. This section outlines the transformation of his style, highlighting how his music aligns with key social cultural shifts in China. Moving into A2 section, the focus will shift towards a more in-depth analysis of how Wang Feng's representative folk such as Goodnight Baking in Spring and Existence, embody his unique vocal techniques and compositional style. The research will explore how his vocal delivery, emotional application, and creative choice impact his music. Additionally, it will examine how these characteristics have shaped the development of Chinese pop music and what side can be rolled from his work for current and future artists in the genre. Then is literature review, cultural and political evolution of Chinese rock music. Chen often a broad view of the transformation of Chinese rock music, tracing its journey of the 13 years in mainland China. The book emphasized the shift from early rock focus on spiritual independence to the current of decross negotiation. Chen highlights how rock music often seen as a rebellious genre become a medium for dialogue between Western cultural values and Chinese social political reality. This public engagement unfolds detailed by one who examined to emotional components embedded in Chinese pop singing, suggesting that the deep emotion connection in the lyric of rock song like this by Wang Feng's resonant with China cultural context. This book illustrates how rock music in China has evolved from the underground movement to a mainstream cultural force that mere social change. Musical structure and innovation in Wang Feng's work, so both studies powerful into music aspect of Wang Feng's song. Chen examined to structure and innovation of Wang Feng's early work. Looking at the manipulation of song from a harmony, the analysis reveals Wang Feng's ability to blend traditional Chinese music with Western rock influence, creating a unique sound that resonates with both younger and older generation in China. Similar Shen studies the harmonic and instrumental arrangement in Wang Feng's music, noting how he incorporates elements of Western rock instrumentation while simultaneously drawing from Chinese melodic tradition. This cross-cultural factor is central to Wang Feng's ability to shape to contemporary Chinese rock genre. There is vocal techniques and emotional expression. Wang Feng's vocal style has been the subject of numerous studies focusing on technique and emotional delivery. Guo compares the shouting singing style of Wang Feng with the of Cui Jian, another leading figure in Chinese rock music. Guo highlights both the similar materiality and difference in their approach to vocal delivery, particularly in their show use of raw emotive. This aligns with Liao, which examines the technical aspect of contemporary Chinese pop singing. Liao's research underscores the importance of breath control, emotional flourish, and vocal timbre in modern Chinese pop music, skills that Wang Feng used to convey to the deep emotion weight of his song. Garcia provides a broad theoretical framework for understanding vocal technique, emphasizing the importance of expressive singing in conveying emotion. The techniques discussed in Garcia's work offer useful lens for analyzing Wang Feng's distinctive style, particularly his dynamic around powerful high notes, which had become a hallmark of his performance. His focus on emotional expression is echoed in Liang, who explored the emotion depth of Wang Feng's lyric, particularly in songs like Goodnight Beijing, where the lyrics and vocal performance are tightly integrated to reflect both personal and societal struggle. That is lyric as a reflection of societal change. Wang Feng's lyric often explore then of struggle, societal change, and emotional introspection. Jia provides an in-depth lyric analysis of Wang Feng's inspiration, focus on how to song capture both a personal, collective sense of yearning for a better future. This connection between personal and societal reflection is further analyzed by Zhou, who argued the Wang Feng's lyrics often an interpretation of the Chinese exercise, particularly through the lens of post-1980s youth culture. The interplay between personal identity and broader social those in Wang Feng's music is central to his appeal, particularly as China undergoes repeat social economic change. That is the impact the Western influence. The influence of Western pop and rock music of China on China musicians has been recurrent. Then in the literature, Tang explore how Western pop music has impacted the development of Chinese rock, particularly through the incorporation of Western musical style and performance techniques. The influence is evident in Wang Feng's work, where Western rock instrumentation and vocal delivery and fused with Chinese lyrical and melodic tradition. Zhang similar discussed the changing scape of the Chinese music, highlighting how Western rock music played a crucial role in shaping the emergence of Chinese rock in the late 20th century. Then is industry evolution and the globalization of Chinese music. The broader context of the Chinese music industry's evolution has also been addressed by Wang, who outlined the global influence on the Chinese music market. Wang's work called How to Raise of Pop Music in China has mirrored global trends while maintaining distinctly Chinese cultural identity. This global-local dichotomy is crucial in understanding Wang Feng's position in the Chinese music scene, as he navigates the intersection of global rock influence, the local Chinese musician heritage. Then is analysis of the pop music work Goodnight Beijing. Goodnight Beijing is taken from Wang Feng's first band album, Baojia Street 43, and it remains the most influential piece of musical by the band Baojia Street 43. From an orchestration analysis, the structure of Goodnight Beijing flowed simple song from and is processed in B minor roll out. The entire piece, the composition is divided into several sections: introduction, A section, A1 section, bridge, A2 section, A3 section, and the chord. In the introduction, the piano oscillates around the G notes, with ascending the descending motion, maybe F sharp, G, A flat, G, F sharp, G, A flat, G, F sharp, G, A flat, G, sharp F, G, A flat, G. This is accompanied by repeat earth and 16th notes, creating a trance and melancholic atmosphere. The A section, A and B with bridge, A lasting 6 measures and phrase, B license for 4. Notably, the A phrase often ends on the 5th degree of the scale, creating a feeling of unvisual tension. The B phrase gradually descends, resembling a side phalange with the lyrics in major of Goodnight. It ends with a resolution on the tonic chord. The addition of bass and drums in this section increase the musical elasticity and tension. The A1 section, is essentially a repetition of A section, with the only difference being the repetition of B phrase. The orchestration adds sincere sound from paper organ, which give the already somber and tense atmosphere and more sacred, almost medieval religious tone. The bridge to the later half of the introduction, with the piano playing tightly packed 60s notes and the smooth ascending line, seamlessly pushing the musical forward. The A2 section follow the structure of the A and A1 section, respectively. The instrumentation now includes string, which use techniques such as vibrato, sesquiterce notes, and staccato to create a ground sweeping sense of space and forward motion. This builds anticipation for the final chord, which lasts 54 measures. The chord the inclusion of drum, bass, and string double the emotional intensity to its climax. To final moments feature a simply view sound rememoration of medieval church while bringing the music to peaceful resolution as the wise sing Goodnight Beijing, bring the song to a close. Such a long quote was quite wronger in Chinese pop music at the time, reflecting the broad and unique approach. Lyrical analysis in Goodnight Beijing, the imager of Beijing plays a key role, symbolizing a connection among all the sleeps lonely individual. It links people who feel lost like this, who cannot find direction, and connects them to social complexities. This imager represents not only a city but also the sure emotion of these people. It becomes an imprint on their hearts, whether these people and real merely an figment of Wang Feng's imagination. Though the first person perspective, Wang Feng expressed his exhaustion and disorientation under immense pressure. The lyrics many vivid images such as tonight, rain, rear winds, explosive noises, begin boy, and broken tires evoke a feeling of heaviness, oppression, a mind. This pressure, one can sense his strong desire to break free, to escape, to seek comfort, and to want everything that he desires. There is vocal performance analysis. In Good Beijing, the fourth line, I will sleep in tonight ring, feature several pitch from the part of the second octave. These notes, including I will tonight ring and sleep, are all on F shape, which for my voice is the passaggio liang starting on the pitch and recreate returning to it in the melody is quite challenging, requiring excellent breath control and support. Wang Feng's performance here is perfectly execute and distinctly recognizable. In Wang Feng's early performance, his unique vocal style was already highly distinguishable. His late singing casual flourish combined with desperate and tense high third grade exemplifies the best qualities of rock music. His vocal technique was already well from during the period with strong control over his tone, rhythm, and emotional expression. His deep emotion breath remains his most significant strength as a performer. There is analysis of the pop song In Spring. In Spring is a highly popular and widely sung piece from Wang Feng's solo album Beautiful in the Air. It's the representative work of Wang Feng's signature folk fused pop rock style and hold great significance in his career, drawing his period of artistry accent. Then is from instrumentation analysis. The structure of the in-spring follow a simple binary from with an entire piece composed in the key of E major, 5 towering brief modulation in the transition section. The song consists of the following section: A, B, A1, B1, B3, and the chord. Then is a lyrical analysis. In spring, Wang Feng's adopt a first-person narrative, making the lyrics feel like a diary, straightforward yet deeply personal. The song captures real life experience and the raw emotions of his heart. The lyrics lack extravagant rhetoric by conveying the unfiltered side and individual dialogue with themselves require no tense. Wang Feng exposes his inner self to the audience, allowing listeners to lower their own differences and resonate deeply with the emotion explored. This emotion transparency is the primary reason with the song resonates so profoundly with so many people. Additionally, the lyrics are filled with nostalgia, reflection on past beauty, the relentless pastry of the time living individuals feeling powerless, forcing the font slashy in memories. This creates an immersive experience for the audience, invading them to reflect on their own past, where everyone's past experience different. This shared sense of longing for lost beauty foster a strong emotional connection among listener and aspect of the song brilliance. Then is vocal performance analysis. At the stage of his career, Wang Feng demonstrated expression control over his voice, effectively breathing entire chords and emotion expression to interpret the song. His approach serves as a valuable reference for aspiring pop singers seeking to enhance their vocal artistry. Then is analysis of pop song existence. Existence is selected from Wang Feng's personal album Nothing Asked For in Life. On work from his period of reflection and transformation, it is one of his most influential pieces from the faith. Then is for an instrumentation analysis. The structure of existence follows a simple battery form, entirely composed in the key of E major. Two piece consists of the following section. The A section is an open-end phrase composed of 4 musical sentences. The harmonic progression oscillates between the tonic and dominant D with the addition of the dominant growth chord. It ultimately ends on the dominant chord, creating an open cadence. The answer anticipates the arrival of the B section in the introduction of A section. The vocal takes the lead, accompanied by strumming, acoustic, guitar, and piano block chords. With embellishment, this combination not only provides a light, rhythmic drive, but also conveys a serious and heavy atmosphere along with the dose of existence. The seemingly relaxed music context with the weight subject matter of the lyrics in the later half of each section, the addition of high-pitched melody from a clear electric guitar fold enrich the auditory experience. Then is lyrical analysis. The lyrical of existence resemble a modern poem with a well-structured composition and carefully crafted phrase that listing impression Wang Feng expand from observation of reality to deeper personal anxieties and dilemmas. While his race double about existence, there is a subtle sense that he already holds on in his heart on honest revelation of his inner state. Then is vocal analysis. When studying popular vocal performance, it is crucial to emotional expression. Every vocal technique exists to serve to emotions contained in the song. This is principle was contemplating repeatedly. Then is the vocal characteristic and musical style of Wang Feng, insight for pop singing and composition. Wang Feng succeeds in from his highlight recognizable voice and distinctive musical composition. This chapter take Wang Feng as an example to extract key points in both pop singing and pop music composition. Often valuable insights. Then insights into pop composition. By closely following current events and social developments, focusing on struggle and embedding theatrical elements, well-meaning and underlying gauge. Wang Feng's authentic approach in highly artistic, yet resonate with the public and approach was studying and use. The last song, the instrumentation. This stylistic faction is also prevalent in his recent album in fall, he majored electric music with rock, until utilizing style effect and drum matching alongside distorted guitars, whisper of a Hamburg soul, blends rock, hip hop, and world music, by raw vocals that give the song a global music appeal. Conclusion: thoughtful and in-depth examination of the representative works, we observe his evolving method, unique vocal identity, and refined vocal techniques, and while maintaining a sincere and passionate performance attitude, followed by extracting key side from his music. The star highlights the importance of establish vocal individuality, understanding song meaning, and refining performance techniques, essential aspect for any pop singer. Ultimately, Wang Feng's music, a seamless blend of personal experience and artistic expression, shaping his unique musical identity and significantly influence contemporary Chinese pop music as the industry continues to evolve, fostering alongside owner past classical remain essential. Hopefully, this analysis serves as a valuable reference for this studying pop music and vocal performance in spring, fall, exploration, and innovation in the field. The above is my research. Is there anyone have a question?
I have a question. How has the Wang Feng's musical style evolved over the years?
Wang Feng's style has evolved from raw, rebellious rock music to more emotionally expressive and reformed songs, blending Chinese melodies with Western rock influences as societal change influence his work.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to know, according to your research, so what role does Western music have in Wang Feng's compositions?
Western rock music significantly influences Wang Feng, particularly in his use of rock instrumentation and vocal techniques, which are fused with Chinese musical tradition to create a unique song. Thank you. 可以了，有4分吗？
我就抽了，
抽多久？
也可以调1.2倍。
抽了，混了，哥们儿。
可以了。
好久没睡着安静了。